Hey Capricorn, I couldn't think who was next, so Capricorn, you're next. Capricorn, let's go ahead and get you a reading. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what comes out for you. Only take what resonates. Leave what does not resonate for someone else. I could be picking up on your energy. I could be picking up on someone else's energy. Flip the roles as you see fit. Please remember, if this is not your reading this time around, you can come back next time. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hype me up too. I appreciate you in advance, guys. Thank you to those of you who support the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Okay, let's see. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. Let's see what comes out for you. Messages for Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn. Can I get some messages, please, for the Capricorns in the house, in his house? Yep. The King of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. Two of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Chariot card. And the Four of Cups in the reverse. And the Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is some sort of situation where you are investing in something new. For some of you, you do have new love. For some of you, this is a new found career path. For some of you, it is new work. Something here to do with your growth. If this is about a person, I feel like you are going to be in love with someone. I feel like you're going to be taking a commitment very, very serious. Should I shut this curtain? Because now I feel like it's sort of very bright in my eyes. Okay, should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. You can see me fine. Let me not lean forward too much. Okay. Someone is feeling some type of way. They could miss you. They could feel sad. They could kind of be in their sort of woe is me sort of energy. I do feel like this could be an ex or someone that you was once very close with. And it's kind of like them anticipating you leaving them behind and you not coming back. It's kind of like something is sealing the deal for someone where they know that things are not going to be the same again, where it comes to your departure or something else that you're going to be doing and getting into. If you was feeling like, you know, you wanted something to come back around, or there was a prospect of some sort of reconnection or working with this person, or bonding with someone that is in your energy here, I don't feel like that is going to be the reality anymore. I do feel like you are going towards some sort of new opportunity, but someone is feeling like the door is closing and they're kind of, I want to say, coming to terms with and accepting that fact that you are not coming back. If you have met someone new, some of you, it's a water sign, a Scorpio. Some of you an earth sign, fellow earth sign. For some of you, there is a new love interest that is coming in for a lot of you, and you're going to fully be investing in this. I feel like this is going to be a good investment for most of you, if not all of you. If this is about your work, I definitely see something kind of moving you away from some sort of past situation as well. Your efforts, your energy is going to be consumed by something that you've got going on, and someone knows that something is changing. Someone knows that it means that you and them are either going to be separated for good, or you will not be returning somewhere. The Sun, yeah, there's an epiphany that's happening for someone. For some of you, it is a past Leo, someone who's having a realization and they're kind of feeling down in the dumps about it. Yeah, they're feeling down in the dumps about some sort of new relationship, a new commitment. They feel forgotten about. So I don't know if this is somebody who is trying to still stay current in your energy. What's the realization for this person? The Eight of Swords, that they're still stuck on you. Eight of Wands. Something is hitting someone. Yeah, this could be somebody that you was very happy with at one point. Something could have become overwhelming. This could even be somebody who does get in their own way, or they get overwhelmed in situations. This person could have found the relationship with you too overwhelming. This is their thought process, not me saying this. This is like the energy of feeling like something was too much, so they had to get away, or feeling like something was a lot. I don't know if this person just struggles to cope with a lot, or they find relationships sort of overwhelming in general. But this is now someone who is kind of feeling stuck in their own head, where it comes to an epiphany about you going towards something new. Tell me what this is here. Queen of Swords. You could be communicating with a water sign, talking to them. Empress. Seven of Wands. Some of you do have an ex that does not want you to move on. Some of you, you're getting with somebody where their ex doesn't want them to move on. This could be a father, someone who has kids with someone else. Somebody could be divorced here as well. Someone has recently become single, or a divorce has been finalized. And this could be somebody who's still getting some sort of flack from a baby's mother, an ex-wife. This could be somebody that you need to be aware of in this person's energy. I do feel like somebody is setting boundaries, especially where it comes to overspilling into someone's new beginning. If you're dealing with somebody that has separated from someone else. Or this is you needing to set boundaries with someone. But I very much feel like this could be a woman on a masculine side. So flip it if you need to, but that's what I'm kind of seeing. Although you do have a new situation that could be coming, I do feel like there's fear. Deep down, there's fear that you're trying to push down to clear your headspace and think positive about a situation. Especially if you've come from something that has been a lot of conflict in the past. Ace of Wands. Yeah, some of you, it's a new love situation. King of Pentacles with a fellow earth sign. Knight of Pentacles. This is some sort of long-term commitment. For a lot of you, it's a long-term commitment. And that prospect might scare you. You may want to go all in with someone, but then you have fears about that too. This could be settling down, investing long-term. This could even be remarriage or marriage. Somebody could be wanting to remarry. Okay? Ten of Pentacles, yeah. You may not know how to feel about that. First off. The World. Yeah, I do feel like there is another person over. Yeah, the World and the Death card. Something is done. And someone is accepting that you are moving on. What did they hope would happen instead? I don't know. Like the Wheel of Fortune. They may have hoped that they would get a second chance with you. And that seems to be not the case. There is a redirection for you. Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. This person may reach out to you and you may either ignore their message, ignore their phone call, pay it dust. I don't know if this person's going to reach out to you on social media, say hi, pass you by in some way, or say something to you. Test your water. There's something here about testing the water, saying hi. That this is somebody who may not have been speaking to you before, and I don't feel like you're going to go for this. Yeah. They're going to be very heartbroken if you don't message them back or say something to them. Some of you are working on a major glow up. This could be about your looks. Some of you could be changing your hair color. The color auburn or pink could be significant. Purple, burgundy could be very significant. You could have long curly hair. Hair extensions could be very significant. You could be getting a new look. It might be drastic too, so it could shock other people what you're doing. Some of you, you're losing weight. Some of you, you're hitting some sort of weight loss goal. It looks good. Okay, it looks good. You've been working on this though, like this looks like some sort of hard work that you've been putting in, and it's about to pay off. You may even outdo yourself. You may do better than what you expect. Okay, the Fool card. High Priestess. Definitely see that something new is manifesting for a lot of you. If you've been working on graduating, or some of you could be learning a skill, you're about to achieve that. You could also be working on applying for a new sort of job. Something here about a switch up or a change, doing one thing and then doing another thing. So you could definitely be changing your career path or something like that. But there's something here significant about a new beginning in work as well, or something new that you're getting because of the hard work that you're putting into yourself. There's also an energy of nonchalance and you kind of being okay with people not knowing your moves. I don't know if you were somebody who used to broadcast or you post a lot on social media. Maybe you did this before, but there's something here about kind of being silent, maybe not announcing something here, and you not kind of caring to clear anything up, you know, clarify anything for anybody. Let them think kind of what they want to think, because, you know, what matters is your blessing. What matters is the new. Especially if you've recently got a new job or you're working on something or you've got a blessing here. I see you being very, very quiet about this and you not kind of caring to clear it up. If people come to ask you, it's like, maybe not. You know, that sort of energy. The Star. The King of Wands. Some of you are meeting your match if you're single. For some of you, if you're already partnered up with someone, you could be working on your relationship in terms of, you know, maybe doing things to reinforce your bond, your intimacy with that person. You could even be changing up your look, doing something, you know, a little bit more smexy here with the Judgment card. That's going to be well received with your partner, your person, your man, your woman, whoever you deal with. They're really going to like this change, this spice, something very spicy about you or about your dynamic, especially if you're committed to somebody already. Someone's definitely changing their hair color or their hair. Why is that there? Yeah. Someone is feeling you walk away from them. They're kind of seeing you go off into the sunset elsewhere. I do feel like someone may have wanted a second chance with you. They may not have ever told you that though. With the Knight of Wands and the Temperance. Now someone has a lot of desire for you, but they have to kind of like swallow it down or push it down because you're about to go off and maybe connect with someone else, or you're living a different life now. You could be with someone else right now. Queen of Cups. I do feel like someone from the past still has feelings for you. 10 of Wands. But what do they do with those feelings? They're kind of just stuck with the 10 of Swords. 4 of Swords. It's like someone may be wanting to act on feelings and building or rebuilding something with you, but then feeling like with the Justice card in the reverse, them never getting the chance to do that with you. I don't know if you've got a procrastinator here, or someone just hasn't really been making the changes. Maybe they felt that they had all the time in the world and time has now run out. Something like that. Something like that. I feel like someone's very sad that you're moving on. Yeah. Someone may have always expected that, you know, you would cross paths one day, and now they're having to grapple with, no, this person's actually moving forward. They're not coming back, and I don't know how to feel about that. I feel sad. I feel upset. I'm thinking about all the shoulda, woulda, couldas. I can see them moving on. They look great as well. Like, this person is doing well, and it's kind of digging the knife in a little bit more. Like, they're feeling pain, Capricorn. 4 of Wands, especially if you're committing to someone else. Some of you could be getting married, engaged, okay? High Priestess. Interesting. Is there anything else? Yeah, Death and the Lovers. There is a connection that you are not going to be going back into. Yeah. Anything else? 8 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. You could be about to release something that you've been working on. This could be a new work idea, a side hustle. There's a release that's about to happen. You're about to reveal something. Justice. Chariot card. It's interesting because I do feel like you do have people around you who could be seeing things go in your favor, seeing things working out for you, and they're feeling like it's unfair to them in some sort of way. Your decisions are affecting someone or other people. This could be about a Libra. Especially if you're no longer hanging on to the past, you're no longer hoping to reconnect or kind of heal things of the past. You're kind of cool, you're peaceful without, it's kind of like what's gone is gone, what's done is done, what's said is said, what's said is said, and you're quite cool with that energy. You've had an acceptance that's happened for you, where it's like, you know what, I'm ready to move forward. There's nothing holding me back. Whatever wasn't said doesn't need to be said. Whatever wasn't done doesn't need to be done. And I see you letting go, and people are kind of like feeling that that is unfair to them, even though it's right for you. Because, you know, things like that can keep people from moving forward. Wishing that they said this, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda energy. You can't sit in that energy. And I feel like there's an acceptance. There's a peace that is kind of washing over you over here. And with the 3 of Wands, you're looking forward to your next chapter. Some of you could be trying your hand at entrepreneurship. You could have had a failed business in the past, or a business that you feel like did not profit, or you didn't profit from something that you did in the past, and you could definitely be working on something new. Be careful of money loss, especially where it comes to business, what you're working on. If you're a woman and you're announcing some sort of new, a rebirth, this could be a pregnancy for some of you. I do feel like there's a masculine who's jealous of you having a child with someone else, or having kids with someone else, even getting a new job, a new opportunity, success that you're having in your life. There's a masculine, for some of you, it's a past person who feels like they may not be doing well. This could be something that you walked away from, or they walked away from you, but they kind of feel jealous that you're having this growth, this expansion. Especially if you've announced a pregnancy, maybe they wanted the child to be theirs. If this is a man, the Emperor and the Empress is here. Some of you, you're pregnant, or you've started to build a family with someone else, and this could be somebody who wishes it was them. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, but it's not. Of Pentacles, yeah, you're building with someone else, a new person, a newer person, and you've got someone here kind of up in their feelings. as to where this new version of you kind of emerged from. Someone can see that you are doing very, very well in your life. And I feel like you look so good to this person that it's really having an effect on them. This person could feel a little bit lost. Now, the Magician card. You're in high vibing manifestation mode with the Judgment. Utilize that energy wisely. 7 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Someone is not revealing that they are watching your every move. If they've got a means to watch what you post, this is somebody who feels like some sort of stability is unfair to them. I don't know what that energy is. They feel like it's bad news to them. Your stability, your growth, your marriage, your connection is unfair to them. They feel that way. They don't tell you this though. The Fool. They've never told you this. 10 of Wands. And this is because they haven't let this go. Like, they haven't, you know. And you have. Wheel of Fortune and the World. Yeah. This is somebody who may have always felt that something would come back together, and you're kind of showing them otherwise. It's not that. That ain't this. This ain't that type of energy. 10 of Swords. It's over. Like, something is over. And I do feel like there's an element of wishful thinking, or there once was, and someone is kind of coming to terms with the fact that you set yourself free. The Sun, the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You're not waiting on this. If you was waiting on this in the past, you're not anymore. If you was, you know, struggling with accepting an ending, you're not anymore. If you was wondering, oh, maybe one day, you're not anymore. This is closing the door for good. And someone can feel it. Someone knows it. And it's kind of like the way that you're manifesting life right now, the way you're manifesting for yourself right now, it shows that your vision is not in the past. It doesn't give past. It gives renewal. It gives new. It gives birth to new. It gives business. It gives working on you, setting goals. It gives looking forward, optimism. It does not give, oh, I'm sitting here in the same spot thinking about my past person or what didn't work out for me, you know, what wasn't said. Are they still coming back? Are they not? Are they still thinking about me? Are they not? Can we make that work or can we not? You're not there mentally. So people can see that. I feel like someone specific can see that that's not your mindset. So in turn, it's giving them that vibe of, you know what, this person is moving forward and they ain't coming back. I don't really feel like this person was acting towards you anyway or doing much action with this anyway. But they may have deep down felt that something would come back together eventually. Ace of Wands. New. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I just said. 6 of Cups is in the reverse. Look at that. And the Ace of Wands. It doesn't give past. It gives new. It gives new ideas, new creativity. What am I creating for my future? What am I manifesting? Give me the new. Past. 6 of Cups in the reverse. I'm so glad that came out to confirm. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Wands. What's new? Spirit, give me the new. Shower me with what's next. Let's talk about goals. Let's talk about where we're going next. Let's talk about what's to come. Let's talk about the new beginnings. Let's talk about what I'm giving birth to, what I'm working on, what I'm going to be achieving in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Let's talk about that. Your conversation is different. Your mindset is different and it shows. You can always tell, you know, and it's an energy thing. And even if you're not really there yet, right? Let's say this too. Even if you're not really there yet, it's all a process, right? Because you don't just wake up one day and think, oh, okay, I'm getting rid of everything from my past. Some people do, but that's usually when they're tired of their own BS and they've sat in the energy, they've mulled it over, they've been depressed, they've been sad, you know, they've went through the whole phase of questioning and doing all that. Like I'm talking to somebody who's kind of out of that now, but even if you are still there, give yourself patience and grace and time, because this is something that is going to come with you taking those steps to kind of do things that you want to do. Maybe some of you are still thinking about whether a past person is still around or coming back, or something will reconcile or whatever have you. And that's okay too. But I definitely feel like whatever Capricorn I'm talking to, you are coming into the energy of acceptance. That, you know what, this is the new normal. This is the new reality. You know, and I'm hearing Orange is the New Black. Some of you could be into that show. That's that prison show, right, on Netflix. I used to watch it, but that was years ago, though. I used to watch it years ago. Orange is the New Black. I don't even think they still make episodes. I could be wrong. I don't know. Orange is the New Black. Tell me if you ever watched that. It doesn't give, I'm waiting on the past. It doesn't give, I even want to understand what happened back there. Six of Cups is in the reverse. It gives, tell me about the new. That's what it gives. It gives what's next. It gives what am I giving birth to. Some of you could be giving birth. Ace of Wands. This card always reminds me of a woman's, okay, something could be coming through. Okay, with the Empress. I'm not going to show that card too much, but yeah, it does look like that. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, passion. Guys, Capricorn, someone is missing you. Thinking about that old thing. You know, I'm hearing that song by Usher. Was it 8701, that album? Good Old Ghetto. Good old, good old, good old ghetto. Good old ghetto. Do you remember that song? Good old, I don't even know if that was the tune. Good old ghetto. Some of you, it's new love. There's a new boo in town. That's what I'm talking about. All new everything. Shower me with new, okay? Some of you really don't want to hear about the past, and I love that because there's a real fresh energy coming about, but the past is still cut up over you, okay? Bear that in mind. Capricorn, I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. Don't forget to like the video too. I will see you next time. Mwah. Have a good day, guys. Bye.